guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kima Arenal right here on YouTube, and besides making these videos, I am a blogger on Instagram, so check me out via Kim Chu Lens, and I'll leave the name somewhere on the screen. As well, I'll leave the link to my Instagram page in my description box. So as you guys already can read and tell by the title, yes, this is a fragrance perfume video for 2018. So many of you guys have just been making recent comments asking me, hey Kima, you should be making a new video. When is it gonna come? Well guys, it's finally here and the wait is finally over. I'm so excited to be sharing all the fragrances that I have purchased for 2018. I've narrowed it down to about 6 perfumes that I have purchased throughout this year, and all of them I have purchased throughout the various different seasons. So let's jump right into this video. Okay, so the first perfume that I want to share with you guys is by Coach, and this is called Floral. This is the edit perfume, and I've got it in 50 ml, and I really love this perfume. It's a very young, fresh perfume that is suitable for younger females like myself, younger adults, females like myself. And the reason why I've bought this perfume, of course, is because it was during the ending of spring, beginning of summer, but that's just not quite the reason, guys. Like, when I first saw this perfume, when I first smelled this perfume, like, this perfume brought me kind of joy. It was like something that I've never had in my collection. Although this perfume is described as a very sweet and very floral perfume, I have to say that it's very moderate. It's very long lasting, but the feeling that it gives you when you just smell it at first, it's a very happy and energetic perfume, and that's what I love about it. Like, I don't even have to spray it. I can smell it right directly through like the tap. Like, I really love this energetic young perfume that it gives me. It's a very inspiring perfume, guys. Like, this is the type of perfume that I would wear. I would get dressed and tell my partner, hey babe, let's go out, without even having a reason for going out. Like, this is the type of perfume that I would wear. And this, like I said, I purchased this like late spring, early summer. This for me so far, this perfume has become one of my signature perfumes that I would repurchase. And I can get away wearing this perfume no matter the climate, no matter the weather. I wear it day and night just because it's a very beautiful and energetic perfume, and that's what I get from this perfume. Like, I love the scent. It's a very long lasting perfume, and especially like whenever you're like, for example, if I wet my hands, if I rinse my hand after washing my hands, I can still smell this fragrance, and that's what I love. I love it, the youthfulness. I just love it. I just love the floral. I love these hints of sweetness. Like, this is a very suitable perfume, again, for like adult females like myself. So older ladies, if you're watching this video, I would say that this is also a very suitable perfume for you, but it depends on what you like. For me, this is what I like, and I would suggest getting this for your younger daughters. Oh my god, it's such a beautiful perfume. Like, I love it. I love it. No, I gotta spray it. Like, just one spray and it just gives me like full of energy, full of life. Yes. Another fragrance that I purchased in 2018 is this perfume by Gucci, and this is Bloom. The bottle is very simple, however the scent is not. I purchased this in a 50 ml, and I have to say, guys, the bottle is simple, but the smell is so rich. It's like, again, something that I don't have in my perfume collection. Oh my god. Like, when I wear this to work, I got I normally get so many compliments. You know why? Because this perfume travels with me. If I leave the hallway, this perfume, the fragrance, the smell stays in the hallway. Then I move to somewhere else, it just travels with you, and that's what I like. It's a very complimentary perfume. It's very long lasting. It's a very like delightful perfume, a fragrance that I never had before. Like the floral, like it's very sweet, but the floral has like a more like a it's more like a top note, like I would say. Oh my god. And there's a like hints of vanilla. Oh my god. Guys, this is like a bouquet of flowers. A bouquet of flowers, and you can pick up a rose for each lady because each lady is different in her own way. And this is what I love about this perfume. It also gives me like the feel of like a body lotion. Yes, that's the feel what I get. It's like a very sweet body lotion that you paste on your body that will stay on all day without any question, you know. And this is the type of fragrance that I fell in love with. Thank you so much, Gucci, for designing this perfume. This again will be another signature perfume that I can get away wearing in a day and night, because when I wear this perfume, I got a lot of compliments from my colleagues as well as from my partner. Like, he always tell me, oh, you smell nice. And you know, ladies, if you want your partner to be giving you compliments that you smell nice, even having a long day at work, this is the perfume that you should be buying. Like, you should be buying this because it's a very sensual and seductive perfume to wear. Another perfume that has also released this year is this one by Narciso, and it's called Rouge. And guys, like, when I first smelled this perfume, like, I had to smell it several times. I had to enter the shop, smell it several times to decide whether or not if this is something I wanted. It's a very beautiful and sensual perfume. It's very sweet. Like, the top note is rose. However, there's a bit of a musk, I would say. But for me, the feel that I get when I spray this perfume is much more powdery. It's a very sensual perfume. Like I mentioned again, it's very long lasting. I would say the max amount of hours you're gonna get using this perfume is about 5 to 6 hours. However, I would say that it's not necessary to retouch this perfume, since the base of the perfume has like a strong musk and powdery scent. So like, if you spray it, retouch it, it might just give you a headache, and that is exactly what I have experienced with this perfume. This is something like, I usually don't fall for like powdery scents, but just because it has like a combination of sensuality, sweetness, and powdery, I can get away with this perfume. But for me personally, this is not a day perfume that I would wear in day. However, in the night during the summer times, because like, this perfume is perfect, especially like for the summer times, because it warms down, it melts down, you know, even after having that very strong powdery scent. So this is, for me, is doable mostly in the summertime on warmer nights. I wouldn't say that this is a good perfume to wear in winter, although I've worn it a couple of times. I more prefer it in the warmer days. So this is Narciso Rouge, and again, this bottle is in 50 ml. Guys, oh my god. Another perfume that I want to introduce to you guys, which is also another release perfume for 2018, is this one by Armani, and it's the Sea perfume. I have to say, guys, this is such a edible perfume. Yes, it's strange that I'm describing it like that, but it's such an edible perfume. I actually like the scent more than the C Intense, the one in the clear bottle. I just love this perfume because it's like everything that a female needs. It gives you like that sensual, still that seductive, still like that boss kind of feel. And I really like the fact that it's super sweet, it's super floral. It has like, it's very rosy. That's what I get from this. It's also like a perfume, like when you walk into a store like Sephora or Douglas and you just smell the different aromas of perfumes, but it's hard for you to choose and to identify where this beautiful scent is coming from. This is the type of feel that I get when I smell this perfume or when I wear this perfume. I smell like a perfume store. I smell like Bancorp. I smell like Douglas. I smell like Sephora. And I just love this perfume. I'm not over exaggerating. I'm not persuading you guys. If you have this perfume, you would definitely agree with me that this is such a beautiful and powerful, long-lasting and complimentary fragrance. Like, I love everything about this perfume. There is nothing that I dislike about this perfume. This is also has become one of my signature scents that it's also very suitable for the summertime, but I would say that it's also very wearable in the winter time. Like, guys, I just love this perfume. Like, it just gives me like something to celebrate for, although I don't have anything to celebrate for. Like, wearing this perfume just makes, like, I'm smelling it and I'm just getting like my emotions are running high. I just love this perfume. I actually like this perfume. I have to say it's a better take than the Narciso Rouge, but the Narciso Rouge is also a beautiful perfume, but I just love this Rouge Passionate, See Passionate by Giorgio Armani. Although it's a 50 ml, a little goes a long way. Like, you just have to spray at least 2 pumps, me sometimes 6, and it lasts you all day. And you don't need to retouch it. That's what I like. You don't need to retouch it. It lasts you all day. So another beautiful fragrance that I have purchased this year is this one called Joy by Dior. It's a recent purchase. It released 2018, I believe in August, back in August, so a few months ago it has been out. Now, I really love this perfume. However, it's very tricky. So the notes are described as it has citrus, rose, and balsamic. For me, I would describe it in my own words as a very soapy perfume, I would say. It's a very, very soapy perfume. It's not like a shower gel perfume. I really like this perfume. However, I have to say it's very loud. It's a very loud perfume, and when you're around people, like, this perfume just screams on top of the room. And why I say that it's a very strong and intense perfume. And as long as you feel confident, you feel bold and loud, girl, get you some joy. I really like this perfume. However, I have to say that this is not a very long-lasting perfume. My experience wearing this perfume, it would last me about 4 to 5 hours. I would have to say that this perfume is best for like females in their mid-20s, women like in their mid-40s to 50. This is a very decent perfume. I would not recommend getting this perfume like for females like in their teens, because it's not a, how to say it? It's called Joy, but it's not really a joyful, youthful perfume. It's much more for mature women. I would not recommend wearing this at work because, like I said, it's a very loud perfume that you can also pick yourself out in a crowd. It's very recognizable. I would suggest wearing this perfume more like in the fall kind of spring season. Although, like I said, I wear it because I believe you can wear your fragrance anytime, whichever is suitable for you. You just gotta work your way around it. So this perfume is Joy by Dior. Okay guys, so the final perfume, the final fragrance that I'm gonna share with you guys is this perfume that I believe everyone is raving about. This beautiful fragrance by Tiffany CO, and this is the Intensify Intense version, and I got it in the 50 ml. So this perfume is described, the top notes is described as powdery, the middle notes is described as woody, and the base note is described as musky. And I definitely have to agree with that. However, for me, when I first spray this perfume, when it first goes in contact with my skin, I more get a soapy kind of feeling. I'm not sure why, you know, like the notes of this perfume is very tricky. As you guys can see, it's a very new perfume. However, I can assure you that I've been wearing it quite often since I have purchased it, and I really love the bottle. It kind of gives me like the sea breeze kind of feel, and that's what I like. You know, like when you stand, like when you go to the ocean at noon late at night, this is the type of fragrance that I would wear because it gives me that sea breeze, intensive feeling, you know, a little bit of warmth, although I'm feeling that cold breeze. However, when it does come in contact with your skin, after a while, it just, you can feel the intenseness in your body. It actually warms up, and this is something I've never experienced with any of the fragrances that I have. This fragrance actually warms your body. Not overbearing, it's not disturbing, it's just something that I never had before, and I'm not mad at it. I really like this perfume. It's very wearable, and I would have to say the longevity of wearing this perfume from my own experience is about 6 to 7 hours. So guys, once again, this perfume is Tiffany & Co, and this is the intense version.